I sat in the sterile exam room, the fluorescent hum drilling into my skull. The doctor, Dr. Harlan, peered into the microscope, his glove hands steady at first. Then, a tremor, subtle. His shoulders stiffened. He straightened too quickly, eyes wide behind his glasses. He didn't speak, just motioned me toward the door, his face drained of color. We stepped into the hallway. Empty. Clinical white walls closing in. "You need to file for divorce," he whispered, voice cracking like thin ice. "Get as far away from her as you can." My pulse thudded. Sarah waited in the lobby, flipping through a magazine, oblivious. We'd come here for answers, a year of trying, her missed periods, the home tests that lied. "What are you saying?" The words scraped out, flat. No time to explain. He gripped my arm, pulled me into his office. Door clicked shut. "You'll understand." He flicked on the monitor. Live feed. Not the lab, not security. DNA sequencer. Real time. The results scrolling. Pixels assembling the truth like a noose tightening. Chromosomes, markers, a match. Not to me, to him, my father. The room spun. Not spun, froze. My blood turned to lead. I never went home again. But the storm inside, it was just beginning. Sarah's laughter echoed in my mind as we drove to the clinic that morning. Light. Easy. "This'll fix everything," she'd said, squeezing my hand. We'd been married 5 years. Solid. Or so I thought. The failed conceptions, the quiet nights staring at ceilings, her tears, my promises. Now, this. Dr. Harlan's words hung like smoke. Divorce. Run. I stared at the screen until my eyes burned. The sequencer hummed, confirming. Paternal match, 99.9%. But the profile loaded beside it, my father's genetic blueprint, pulled from some old medical database. How? Why? Sarah pregnant. 3 months, she'd claimed. Joy in her voice last week. Our miracle. Lies. My chest tightened. Not anger yet. Calculation. The pieces shifting. Her late nights at work. The unexplained trips to my parents' house. Dad's lingering hugs. Too warm. Too long. No. Impossible. Denial clawed in. She's loyal. Devoted. The woman who whispered vows in the rain, who built our life brick by brick. But the data didn't lie. Chromosomes don't cheat. I thought of her smile, practiced, the way she'd touch her belly in private, eyes distant. Dr. Harlan cleared his throat. I shouldn't have shown you, but your sample today, routine fertility check, it flagged a preliminary paternity cross-reference when I ran her prenatal blood work against it. Protocol for IVF consults. I saw the anomaly, dug deeper. Anomaly. My father's DNA. Betrayal slithered in. Not just infidelity, incestuous rot. Family ties severed in the dark. I nodded, voice steady. Delete it. All of it. He hesitated. You need to delete it. My tone cut, ice. He complied. Screen wiped clean. I walked out. Sarah looked up, expectant. Everything okay? Fine. Smile, forced. Just paperwork. Inside, rage coiled. Not wild, precise. A scalpel waiting. How long? When? Dad's visits, her errands, the will she pushed me to update last month, ensuring inheritance flows to our child. Deception layered, emotional, financial, a trap sprung. I drove us home in silence, her hand on my knee. I let it stay. But the map in my mind, already redrawn. That night I lay awake. Sarah slept beside me, breathing even. Her belly slight curve under the sheets. Our child, not ours. Questions gnawed. Why him? Power? Money? Dad's estate, vast, untethered since Mom died. Sarah always charmed him, like a daughter, he'd say. I slipped from bed, 2 a.m., phone in hand. No rash moves. Strategy. First, records. Quiet access. Our shared cloud account. Passwords I knew. Her emails. Scanned. Subtle. Dearest, from Dad. Dates back 2 years. Miss you. Attachments. Hotel receipts. My childhood home address. Heart hammered. But I breathed. Controlled. Each click a step deeper. No confrontation. Not yet. Knowledge was my weapon. Next morning, coffee brewed. Normalcy, I said. Kissed her forehead. Tasted bile. Office was pretext. Private investigator. Discreet firm. Cash up front. Background on my wife. Financials. Associations. No details. Just watch. Days blurred. Work mask on. Dinners feigned. Inside, the simmer built. Every glance at her belly, a reminder. The child carried his genes. Twisted legacy. PI's first report. Bank transfers. From Dad's account. To her. Gifts, she'd call them. But patterns. Rent before we married. Support. More digging. My laptop, late nights. Phone records subpoenaed via a lawyer friend. Quiet favor. Calls to Dad. Hundreds. Intimate hours. Observations sharpened. Her perfume lingered after yoga. Dad's car in our driveway twice while I traveled. She denied. Just visited. Lies stacked. My rage? Not explosive. A slow burn. Planning. I mirrored her calm. Smiled at ultrasounds. Held her hand at appointments. But the clinic visit replayed. Dr. Harlan's tremor. My resolve. PI deepened. Photos. Blurry. Them. Parked. Embraced. Enough? No. Proof absolute. Fertility clinic follow-up scheduled. Her prenatal. I tagged along. Supportive husband. In the waiting room I watched. Her fidget. Phone hidden. Inner voice whispered, end it. But no. Unravel fully. Lab results pending. I hacked her email. Simple phishing sim. Her trust my key. Drafts. Tell him soon? The baby's his. His. Storm raged silent. I composed myself. Deleted trace. Tension coiled tighter. Every breath measured. The trap setting. One more piece. Paternity test kit. Ordered anonymous. Mailed to a P.O. box. Her hair from brush. Dad's. Pilfered from his comb during family dinner. Wait. Analyze. Confirm. Days ticked. Suspense like wire under skin. Her touches repulsed, but I endured. Calculated patience. Report arrived. Sealed. I opened alone. In the car. Rain streaking glass. 99.9%. Paternal. Him. Truth solidified. No denial left. Now, the move. The envelope sat on the kitchen table. Plain. Unmarked. Sarah entered, humming. Fresh from shower. Towel-dried hair. Innocent. What's this? She reached. I intercepted. Gentle. For you. Her eyes met mine. Curious. Then wary. Open it. She did. Photos first. Her and Dad. Hotel lobby. Hands linked. Gasped. This? Fake. Keep going. DNA report. Bold print. Paternity confirmed. Child, his. She crumpled. Sobs erupted. How? Please. It was a mistake? My voice even. Detached? 2 years? The money? The will? She lunged. Clutched my shirt. I love you. He, forced, lies. I stepped back. Composed. I knew. Weeks now. Her face shattered. Tears streamed. Divorce? No. The baby? Yours to raise. Cold. Final. With him. I watched her break. Knees buckled. Wails echoed. Emotional ruin. No comfort from me. Phone in pocket buzzed. Lawyer. Papers filed. assets frozen, her gifts traced, embezzlement flagged. She begged, "Stay, for us." There is no us. I turned, door opened, rain outside, cleansing. She screamed my name, cracked, desperate. I didn't look back. Truth exposed. Her world collapsed. Mine, freed. The highway stretched endless, miles from the house, from her. Wind howled through cracked window. Clarity settled. No pity, no chains. I'd sold the car that morning, wired funds offshore. New ID in glove box, life rebuilt. Intellectual escape. No violence, just severance. Dad, confronted via letter, disowned. Estate contested. His shame, eternal. Sarah, alone, with the child. Society's whispers. Financial ruin. Vindication hummed. Quiet, brutal. I accelerated. Past dissolved. The rear view, empty. Forever.